Good morning. I want to report to you today about a small problem in Norfolk, Arizona. 3 people were just found flatulently disturbed when there was a gas leak from the local main. Jonathan Perdue of North Carolina reports, "I was there shortly afterwards when the blast occurred. My wife, Tetchlana, was eating a bean casserole when suddenly it happened. 5 neighbors were disturbed when their eyebrows were blown off. Brows were found 3 blocks away." Boingchao, China. Another oddity is discovered. When a woman decides that she is going to no longer eat with chopsticks, the woman, well-known Chinese dignitary, decided she was going to continue her life of culinary delights, but would no longer eat with the traditional instrument of her country. The chopsticks, she said, were actually a foul way of interrogation to the culinary beauty of the Chinese culture. She took both chopsticks, inserted them in her ears, would not remove them for almost 1 month, says her husband. Her husband spoke and simply said, translated meaning, 2 sticks in the ear is better than 1 in the rear. Now we have a very, I'd call it a cute story. From a small town in Sock Stiff, Saratoga. No one knows of that town. A woman decided she no longer needed to have any form of hair on her head. Well, that's not so bad, her husband said. Go get your hair cut. The woman was so offended by the instant acceptance of this by her husband, she decided to remove the hair from her head a non-conventional way. What she did was went to the local park, covered her head in honey, and was able to have nearly what accumulated to be 100 small shih tzus lick the hair from her pate. The woman was later admitted to the local hospital for honey licker syndrome. It's been reported that 3 people have earnestly discovered that their underwear is taking on a small change. One man saw a ghostly image appear at shortly between 4 a.m. and 4:30 this morning. The image, as it dissolved in, was thought at first to be a feeble streak. Within moments, it was realized that this was no streak at all. It was actually a message coming to him from far beyond. The man, Ong Shalaton, was actually an Egyptian prince, he claims, years ago. The streak was an Arabic chartreuse that simply said, to err and to err alike. A brief message. That's all for today. I want to thank you for being with us. I'm Tommy T with KCBD News 507.